Thinking about investing in real estate, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is one of the hottest markets in the country right now. And today I'm breaking down the top 10 reasons why investors are jumping in. And make sure to stick around because reason number 8 is something most people overlook and it can make or break your return. So, hey everyone, I'm Harrison Biddle. I'm a local real estate agent here in Myrtle Beach. I work with home buyers, sellers, and investors every single day. And I've seen firsthand why Myrtle Beach continues to outperform other coastal markets. Whether you're looking for a vacation rental, a second home, or long-term cash flow, here's what you need to know. So first, the booming tourism industry. Myrtle Beach brings in over 19 million visitors every single year, and that number continues to climb. That means a constant demand for vacation rentals, Airbnbs, and short-term housing. For investors, that's like having a built-in customer base that refreshes every week. Very few coastal markets have this level of dependable tourism traffic, which makes it a safer bet compared to trendier but less consistent destinations. Next, strong rental demand. Because of that heavy tourism flow, short-term rental demand is off the charts. But what many people don't realize is that long-term rentals are just as strong. Our population is growing so quickly that a lot of locals and new residents rent before they buy. So as an investor, you can diversify your strategy. Whether you want the high cash flow of an Airbnb or the stable income of a long-term tenant, both will work here. Third, affordable real estate. When you compare Myrtle Beach to other coastal cities like Miami, Charleston, or even Wilmington, property values here are still very affordable. Investors love that you can buy more house for the same money and sometimes 2 or 3 properties for the same price of one in a more saturated market. That affordability also lowers your risk because you're not tying up as much capital into one single property. Next, number 4, low property taxes. South Carolina has some of the lowest property taxes in the country. For investors, that means lower carrying costs, which directly improves your return on investment. And if you're a primary resident, you can take advantage of even more tax incentives compared to high-tax states like New Jersey, New York, or Illinois. This is often the single biggest financial motivator for people moving their money here. Number 5, the year-round demand. Myrtle Beach isn't just a summer beach town anymore. There's year-round demand. Retirees are moving in steadily, snowbirds come down in the winter, and major events like golf tournaments, bike weeks, and festivals keep people visiting even in the so-called off-season. That means your rental property doesn't just sit vacant for months like it might in other vacation markets. It keeps producing income year-round. Number 6, the population growth. Myrtle Beach is consistently ranked as one of the fastest growing metropolitan areas in the entire United States. People are moving here from up north for lower taxes, affordable housing, and of course that coastal lifestyle. Every new resident creates more demand for housing, both rentals and purchases, which pushes property values up over time. And for investors, population growth is one of the strongest long-term signals that a market is worth your money. Next, the lifestyle appeal. Here's the thing. Myrtle Beach practically sells itself. Between 65 miles of beaches, over 80 golf courses, endless restaurants, shopping, and family-friendly activities, people want to live here. And when a lifestyle is this attractive, it's easy to market properties. Whether you're renting out a vacation condo or flipping a single-family home, you don't have to work hard to convince people. They already want what Myrtle Beach offers. Number 8. Favorable investment environment. South Carolina is very landlord friendly compared to many other states. That means it's easier to manage tenants, evictions are less complicated, and you don't run into heavy regulations that can strangle your investment. On top of that, Myrtle Beach is highly supportive of vacation rentals in many areas, so you're not constantly fighting against city ordinances. This kind of favorable environment is something investors often overlook, but it makes a massive difference to your bottom line. Number 9, appreciation potential. Because Myrtle Beach is still in growth mode, there's a ton of room for appreciation. While big cities have already peaked in terms of pricing, Myrtle Beach is still just catching up. That means you're buying in before prices really take off. And as more people move here, those values will climb. It's not just about the cash flow today. It's about building wealth through appreciation over the next 5, 10, 15 years. And lastly, number 10, multiple investment strategies work. What makes Myrtle Beach truly unique is that almost every investment strategy works here. Short-term vacation rentals, long-term rentals, buy and hold single-family homes, second homes that you rent out part-time, and even fix and flip opportunities. They're all in play. Not many markets give you this kind of flexibility, which is why investors from all over the country are diversifying into Myrtle Beach. So those are the 10 reasons to invest in Myrtle Beach. Which of these do you think is the most powerful? The cash flow, the low taxes, or the appreciation potential? Or maybe something else? Let me know in the comments. And if you're serious about investing here, I'd love to help create a strategy and find the right property. I work with investors from all over the country, and I can help you too. My contact info is in the description below, so don't hesitate to reach out.